As my wife and I has been working on these two vehicles all day, cleaning them up, and they were so dirty because of the weather that we have that it's took just about all day, but it's starting to cool down now. So I want to show you what they look like. This is my wife's Scion XB, but we call it Xbox. I didn't put no tire shine on it because we're supposed to get 2 or 3 inches of rain. I think tomorrow might be the last warm day or dry day, I should say. And so instead of me just wasting it and watching it run down the driveway, I'll just leave it off. But I got some of that wheel cleaner. Boy, I missed a big spot right there. I was in a world of hurry, trying to get as much done as I can because it took so long this morning for it to get warmed up. We probably got started around 12 when it finally got around 50, 53, something like that. But washed it and put that McGuire's, I think, ceramic wax on it, that spray stuff I showed you on here, and dried it off. It looks pretty good. Vacuumed it out again. And my wife has worked on this one just about all day, cleaning up the insides and stuff. And of course we sprayed that stuff on here too, and it's turned out pretty good. I don't think I told you, but in case you just found this channel, this is a 2007. I just got it a couple of days ago. I traded for this. It's got a 4.8 in it. I meant to mention that earlier. It's a 4.8 automatic, and it's only got one key with it, so I got to be careful not to lose the key. But I've been in and out of it. I've already got some grass in here, but my wife done a real bang up job on the windows and stuff. It was pretty clean to begin with, other than just, stuff that sticks on your feet, but she vacuumed it out real good and cleaned it up. And I hope she don't come out here and see that I probably gummed it up already, but she worked pretty hard on it, so I'm real proud of her for that. And found some more compartments that I didn't know was here. Let's see, how did she found another compartment. Oh, I know. As I said, I'm in caveman days. I have older vehicles, but look at all that. I didn't know that was there. So that's all new to me. All this stuff, getting into the 2000s, it's all new to me. It's like the Jetsons, kind of like. But as I said, I just like stuff that's paid for. So anyway, just thought I'd show you what a bang-up job she did, and we just worked really, really fast. I'm going to try to give this truck a wax job, but boy, we missed a big old spot right there. Guess we forgot to dry it. There's some water spots. But anyway, I thought I think I said the exhaust stops behind the cab. It does not. When I was cleaning the wheels, you can see it comes out right there. So anyway, I really like these wheels on here. They cleaned up good. But here, I'm going to show you let me show you the back since I'm here. But it's turned out really good, and I'm real proud of it. I don't know it that well yet, but I really do like it. Like I said, it's a 13-year-old truck. I'm going to try to get that little spot right there fixed, and guess I'll have to get somebody to really, really detail it in depth that knows more than I do, because I sprayed this stuff on here hoping it would kind of loosen it up, that tire spray stuff, but it probably won't. But that's paint on the tires and on the side of the truck. Somebody had dumped some paint, and it was still wet on the road and splashed up on it. So it will come off if you use your fingernail kind of gently. But I'll be 85 years old more than likely before I get all this stuff off. So I'm going to try my best to find somebody, or maybe somebody can comment on how I can get all this stuff off. I don't want to mess up the paint, by putting some kind of stuff on here that might take off that paint plus the paint on the truck. So I've got to be real careful. I'd rather have it on there as to have the paint come off the truck. So, and this stuff right here is textured, so I'm having a real hard time. Excuse my dirty hands. I'm having a real hard time getting that stuff off. So I really don't know what I'm going to do, but it seems like a pretty good little truck so far. But we haven't drove it other than to drive it home from trading, because I've got to get my tags looked at, and I've got to get insurance on it. I know you got so many days, but I just do not go through the hassle when I've got something right there to drive. So don't want any kind of troubles or trouble with the law or anything like that, you know. So anyway, that's where we're at. Going to try to get a couple more keys made, and I think they've got a chip in them. So I'm sure that's going to be expensive. I'll have to save up and save up and save up to get all the things done that I'd like to get done on it, like extra keys. That's expensive, and a few other odds and ends. I'm going to get it an oil change, because there's a little thing that says time for an oil change on it. And let's see. Well, there's different things. You know how you are when you get a new used vehicle. So I'll have a lot of fun with it this summer, playing around with it. And if y'all are familiar with these trucks, why, you know, let me know some of the features it might have on it. All I know is what I told you in a previous video, that it's you know, you can't plug a headphone jack in there. And as I said, my wife found that other compartment. I didn't even know there was one in here, and haven't tried cruise yet or nothing. I'm sure everything works, but I just hadn't tried it. But I'm real proud to have this truck, and I hope somebody has some good information they can share with me and with everybody else, I guess, if you make a comment how to get that paint off the tires and off the side of the truck. But as I said, I'll probably wind up going to get it professionally done, because once I get it cleaned up real good like I like it, I will, you know, I can keep it that way. You could have popped the hood. Thanks. So I'll show you the engine real quick. It's nothing special. It's just a stock engine, but as you can see, some of the paint even come up in here. So it's going to be a challenge, and I'm not sure that I'm really up to it. I don't know how to get it off. And another thing kind of bum-fuzzled me there a little bit is the batteries over here. I would have thought it would have been right here. I'm not sure what this is for. I'm not sure. So, lots of questions that need to be answered, I guess. But all in all, I'm real happy with it. Starts right up. Seems like it runs good. But as I said, I got this, sorry, shut the hood. I got this a couple days ago, and I'm not familiar with it whatsoever. So, but it looks a whole lot better than it did than when we first started on it this morning. And water spots. It needs waxed. You can feel it's got kind of like a grit to it. So usually, like if I have something somewhat kind of nice, I'll get somebody professional that can clean it up really, really well, and then I can keep it up, you know. But I don't know. Anyway, that's where we're at. I hope you like the truck. It's a 07 Silverado. So if you have information you'd like to share with me, or if you just want to give me a thumbs up on the truck itself, or you know, whatever, just make a comment. That'd be fine. As I said, it's kind of unusual for me to be even in the 2000. I got that 2005 and this 07, and then my Lincoln is a 08. So I'm just pretty happy to be in the same, in the 2000s is what I'm trying to say. I prefer older vehicles, as you know, old trucks, old cars. So I just kind of like them. Anyway, let me know what you think. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Give me a big old thumbs up if you would. I sure would appreciate it. Thank you for watching before and after video. I tried to make it one video, but this phone just won't pause for that long. It's been on here, been working on this several hours. My wife and I have, and boy, if she hadn't helped me, I don't know, I'd still be struggling. So anyway, thanks a lot. Sure do appreciate you watching, and please like, subscribe. I'm on Instagram, Primer Is Best, and Facebook, Primer Is Best. Check me out. Check out my other videos. Be sure to share them if you would, and I appreciate you watching. Thanks again. Y'all have a great day. It's a beautiful day, and I hope you're enjoying it too. See you later.